everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing great today. It's Monday, December 16th. Currently, it is 48 degrees. High today is going to be 62. 14% chance of rain. Winds are at 4 miles per hour right now. I need it to dry up a little bit so I can run the rest of that gas out of my ride mower, even if I had to go up and down the driveway to do it. Well, I may as well mow, is what I'm saying, but if it stays wet, I could go up and down the driveway. It'd kind of look funny. Like, why is he mowing his driveway? You know, type thing. But you really need to run that gas out of there. Well, hi there, kitty. How are you doing? You come to visit? You want to say hi? That's not anything for you right there. Say, what you doing? You just come to visit? Say, we had a new blood pressure unit, that takes your blood pressure, and I don't know what it was about it. The plastic or something. She was wanting to smell on the plastic on the little unit that it plugs into, the cuff plugs into. I don't know why she was so interested in it. And the little box it came in, she was trying to get in the box. Her head wouldn't even hardly fit in the box. You should have known you couldn't fit in that, kitty. Good grief. Okay. Today there will be a huge Kroger haul. If you saw our out and about yesterday, first we went to Home Depot and then we went to Kroger after that. Of course, I ended the video right before we got to Kroger. So we have a haul. It ended up being a big haul. Got some great deals, some fantastic finds. What's for dinner? Joy is fixing, you'll see in the haul. Kitty, you can't get up there. What are you doing? Huh? You're going to fall and everything else is going to fall with you. You can't get up there. No. No. Kitty. She's wanting it. There's a little space in the middle of you don't need to go up there. You'll just fall. I know you will. There's a little bitty space that's empty on these cabinet back here. There she goes. She jumped in there. Kitty. She's gonna end up falling in a minute. You'll hear it when it happens. Let's see. There she is. You can see all the stuff I've got, and there's a little hole in the middle. And you're gonna fall. Oh no. You're gonna lay in there. There's a piece of paper in there she's messing with. Oh, you gotta knock that paper out, don't you? Where's... There goes the paper. I knew she'd knock that over. I'll put that over there. She is nuts. She's gonna lay. Let me show you one more time. Okay. Kitty. What are you doing? Kitty. Look here. Kitty. That's a good picture of her. That thing's a little bit too... Yeah, she's a mess. She's knocked some of the stuff around a little bit. But you know how cats are. They like to climb around stuff. So anyway, where was I? Joy's fixing dinner. She's fixing cheesy potatoes with tender garlic pork chops. Sounds great. And we got some hominy at Kroger. We're going to have it. And you'll see the pork chop. That was the only pack of pork chops I had. Besides some that were about that thick. I don't want one that thick. Okay, and what else? Taste test, yeah. I got a taste test. You comfortable up there? This is a special Kellogg's Special K chocolate peanut butter protein meal bar. I got this at Dollar Tree. Let's see what the nutrition facts look like. Oh, they got the old nutrition facts that you can't read as good. It's easier to read the other ones. 190 calories, 12% total fat, 23% saturated fat, that's the chocolate, no trans fat or cholesterol, 10% sodium, 7% carbs, 18% fiber, 12% sugars. That's not real bad, really. 22% of protein. It's got 12 grams. 10% of vitamin D. 25% calcium and iron. 2% potassium. 25% of vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. It's completely covered with chocolate. Pretty thick. I mean, it's chocolate peanut butter, but it actually has some looks like peanuts. Oh man. Great with coffee. What did it say? 12% of protein? 12 grams of protein. 22%. That's pretty good. Doesn't look like peanuts in it. I don't see any in this bite. Man, it's really good though. Nutrition facts, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. It's got some saturated fat, even though it's from the chocolate. Still saturated fat. And it's got a few vitamins in it. I don't know. I'm just going to take off a little bit for the what was I said? The saturated fat. But when I consider all these down here, the 25% and all the different stuff, I would give it a 4.5. The 4.5 for nutrition facts. I love the flavor of it. It's really good. 5 out of 5 for flavor. If you like chocolate and peanut butter, you'll like these. I mean, a lot of protein bars kind of taste like cardboard. You know, that's pretty good. Have you found you a new place to lay Kitty to watch what's going on? She's not hurting anything. There was an empty spot right there in the middle where I pushed things apart. I was cleaning it up a little bit, straightening it up. And I left that one spot and she saw it. Okay. Jokes of the day. A young deer in the woods learned to use all 4 hoofs equally well. He was known to be bambidextrous. Or should you say bambidextrous? Bambidextrous. When a new child visited our Sunday school, the teacher greeted him and asked his age. The little boy held up 4 fingers. "Oh, you're 4, said the teacher, "and when will you be 5? The child stared at her and after a few seconds replied, "When I hold up the other finger." It would be 5. Well, actually his thumb, technically. And the thought of the day is from Maya Angelou. A friend may be waiting behind a stranger's face. Okay. And I saw this one. We'll see how this goes. If it's interesting. It's the numbers quiz. Let's test your memory on quantities. Take quiz. Okay. What number is represented in Roman numerals by the letter X? 1, 5, 10, 1,000. I used to know how to do Roman numerals fairly well, but I don't think I'm as good at it as I was. I think it's 10 though. If it will answer, it's buffering, okay. Yeah, it's 10. I hope this is not going to be. I'll tell you what that one was. This one here. Come on. I mean, if they're going to be this easy, I'm going to change it to another one. If I have another one or two like this, I'm going to. And it's running real slow. If I got a bunch of things on here, I think I got too many things open or whatever. Let's see. Why is that on that one? Okay. Yeah, I got quite a bit. See if it'll move a little faster now. Come on. I don't know what this thing's doing. Why is it buffering? Let me see. Let me see if it'll go to another one or something. It won't. It won't go to that either. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to restart my tablet or something. Well, it went to this other one. Let's see how it does. This is different, I guess. That one was stupid. It said, how many lungs does a human have? I mean, like you're going to say 4 lungs. Let's try this and see if it works right. This is word of mouth. Can you name these mythical creatures? And let's see if it even... Okay. Which imaginary creature is typically used to frighten children? Mermaid, fairy, boogeyman, unicorn. This one's kind of silly too. I mean, it's boogeyman. The boogeyman is any of a variety of fictional and oftentimes folkloric monsters described in stories designed to frighten children. Okay, I don't know if everybody, I think us people of my age probably would know this more than a young person. I'm not saying I'm really an old person, but definitely a senior citizen. Which American folklore figure rode a giant blue ox named Babe? Johnny Appleseed, John Henry, Pecos Bill, Paul Bunyan. And that would be Paul Bunyan. Paul Bunyan is a giant lumberjack in American folklore who has long been the hero of American logging camps. Just talks about, he did all kinds of superhuman things, I guess. I don't know why they're so easy lately, really. I mean, really, come on. I want to try something else. I shouldn't have to really go to a bunch of different things, though. Yeah, I don't like this. Let's see. Let's try this one. Well, that sounds Come on. Oh, it is. Wow. A gander is a male specimen of what bird? Robin, turkey, goose, chicken. That would be goose. That's right, and it's starting to eat up my time having to switch back and forth on these. This is aggravating, the way my tablet's doing too. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. If they're easy, they're easy. Okay, it's some, I don't know. I mean, it looks like they would have some that's a little more, harder for people to figure out. According to the myth, what flying creature is said to bring babies? Mallard, hummingbirds, stork, eagle. Honey, the hummingbirds are outside with the baby. Did you put out any nectar for them? They got a long trip when they leave. It only took about 2,000 of them to carry the baby here. It's a stork. I mean, see what I mean? That's just stork. I'm trying not to, I mean, man. I wonder if I could find one that, claims to be a little harder. Okay, like this, I mean, in the famous fairy tale, how was the duckling described? Silly, you silly duckling. Gorgeous, funny, ugly. And of course, it's ugly. Come on now. And like this, I mean, come on. According to a popular myth, which bird hides its head in the sand? Penguin, kiwi, dodo, ostrich. Ostrich. I mean, I can't skip all of them. I'll never get done. This would be an hour show. This is a little more interesting. What is the most common bird on Earth? Chicken, quail, duck, goose. Well, it'd have to be chicken just because they're bred. I think somebody might breed quails or maybe even ducks or goose, but they don't. They're not eaten as much. Chickens. Yep. I don't need to explain it either, really. I mean, let's just say today's is going to be an easy trivia time because I can't do every single one. Okay. Wow. Which of these animals has wings but cannot fly? Emus, owl, parrots, eagle. And, the emu is in that, what is that, Liberty Insurance or something like that? Those commercials, that guy. Can you get down without falling? You did good. Yes, you did. They have that one now, they've been playing over and over where they're like in a parade and they're balloons, the emu and him, the sales agent or whatever. And he runs into a light pole thing and it busts his open and then he wakes up on a psychiatrist chair. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so it's an emu. They're pretty big, as you notice in the commercials, though. Okay, I mean, I'm desperately trying for a one that's, What butterfly migrates akin to birds? Monarch, common buckeye, painted lady, black swallowtail. And I've definitely seen stuff on monarchs before. And that's it. Monarchs. The annual migration of North America's monarch butterflies is a unique and amazing phenomenon. They do. It says they travel, some fly as far as 3,000 miles to reach their winter home. And that's a lot if you think about it. For the way they fly is just kind of just flipping around, kind of not in a straight line. They take them forever to get somewhere. I mean, especially 3,000 miles. I don't see how they do it. But anyway, that's it. I got all 10 right. I really tried to find some, as y'all could see, that were harder to figure out. But it just didn't work out that way today. You know, I could do it forever and, you know, just try to find one that's any good sometimes. I don't know why they're like that, though. But I still, you know, I still enjoyed it and still learned a couple little things here and there. But I don't know. It is what it is. So, everybody, I hope you enjoyed it, though. And if you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that Christmas bell so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. Definitely check out the huge Kroger haul today, and Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews is supposed to be Tuesday. So everybody have a great day, and we'll see you later on. God bless.